Twin Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay
Sita, Leke, imagine best speaker, imagine best speaker. Leke, Leke. You can sell lies to your followers who do not know much about you people. But for some of us, there is more to this your statement. Something is happening. But of course, your wife cannot come out and talk. Your wife cannot come out and say we are having an issue. But this your something is very loaded. Apart from your wife, you are jealous of Jerry Eze. You are jealous of what Jerry Eze is doing. Because you refuse to stand on your own. Because you think you can ride on the shadow of your father. Aeronautic engineer looker, for crying out loud. You left that certificate, you throw it aside to be following your papa up and down. You think your father's name can make you. This is you if you don't have brain. Your father has made his own name. Make your own name. Make your own name. Jerry Eze was an unknown person until he stood up. Let's forget whatever, whether he's a pastor or not now. I will always say it, I give it to that guy. Oni opolo. Only one lo opolo e ko sha jale. He no steal. Abi? He was only using his brain. He is using his brain like your papa use your brain. Remember, this is how people were following your father too in those days. If you cannot castigate how we were following your fathers in those days, you have no moral justification to castigate people following Jerry Eze. Leke, you have no single moral justification. If you want to talk, go and start from how your father was gathering people to go and start parishes. And he will send them out without giving them a dime. He will say God told him that every 5 minutes walk, there should be redeemed parishes. And people were using their money to start parishes. As I am talking now, there are still lots of redeemed parishes looking for money to buy parishes and build churches. A lot of people, a lot of parishes, I have their dossier in my phone, where some of them, they are looking for money. They have opened GoFundMe here and there. They open GoFundMe, and yet nobody's donating. You think it's in those days where people don't mumu? You are not castigating how your father will tell people. Your father's church is telling people to go and start a parish, remit all the offering and tithes and everything to the headquarters. And after that, you are still the one that will pay the rent. You will be the one to pay workers. You will be the one to maintain church. You will be the one to buy everything needed in that church with your own money. Leke, you are not seeing that one to talk. Aunty Adunni to joy. You know here. Waiting concern you concern Jerry Eze ministry. How women where they fight their husband for their house, where they fight their family, link them together, I still don't understand. Waiting make you link them together. You know, see all the nonsense going on in Redeem, to tackle, to speak. We will come out. This is what you have done, no? Redeem pastor is scam person, no? You know go shake peke. Redeem pastor do this one, no? You know go do peke. Redeem pastor do this one, you know go see anything. Redeem member need help, you know go answer. Redeem member is on hospital bed, you know go answer. Waiting consign Leke, consign Jerry Eze ministry. You thought you can ride on your father's shadow. You thought you can ride on his wings. Leke, you know what? You better go and look for a job. Ìjọ tí bàbá bá ti lọ, kì í ṣépè. No because. Go and look for something else to do. You see Baba's name that you are using to ride. Wàá mọ̀ wípé life is not like that. Go and ask Abiola's children. with the rate of the connection of their father, all the connections has been cut off. They have been on their own. So you better wake up. Leke, if you think you're going to ride on your father's wings, you are deceiving yourself. So Kuku tell us you are jealous of Jerry Yalariwo and Bolaji. Kuku tell us, say na jealousy they worry you. They are your mates. You guys are in the same age group, age brackets. And they are doing what you can never do. They have brain. No matter, even if they are using their brain to collect money, but let's leave that one. At least they are pulling it without riding on anybody's wings. So how that one can connect to people having issues with their husband in their homes? It is normal for husband and wife to quarrel. It is normal for husband and wife to have issues. It is normal for them not to greet each other for 1 or 2 or 3 days, even 1 week itself, because somebody is aggrieved. It is normal. It doesn't make them any bad person. It doesn't mean they are not good. It doesn't make them evil. It is just that at that moment, somebody is not happy. And they will make up. Even as they are in the fight, they are on top of bed. Still they do kerewa together. But then they fight. Now that two things no fight each other. Kintie, Leke. Rins, how are you? Happy Friday. Waiting concern you, Leke. Where you can't jam everything. So confused. You can't jam everything together. You say they are not greeting their father. They are not greeting their fellow sisters. They are not greeting their husbands. Tell us, say your wife, they fight you for house. It doesn't have the energy. Leke Oni. It doesn't. Leke does not have that stamina. Leke. It does, apart from the stamina, it doesn't have the charisma. It doesn't have the word. Leke to get as young as he is, he has a media something number she go boom. Oh, they are even the same age group, 42. Thank you, Rins. So they are both 42. Can you imagine? Young, even if Abiola is Kola is sitting on the same thing, on the whatever, they can make their own name. Must you ride on your father's wings? There are so many children that their parents do not even have name. Today they have name. Today they have name. And we have a lot of people who think they can ride on their father's shadow. After father go, nothing go shell again. So, so what are we saying? Odubia, good afternoon. How are you? Anyway, so Leke now went on. He said, happy Congress, happy Shiloh, and happy experience 2024. Now, let us still go back. Let's go further. He now said, may we not all pray and worship in vain. I like that part. Leke say, he don't prepare people so that when people say, I was there, nothing happened, you will say, maybe they are fighting their husbands. You see how they use gaslighting and manipulation to lie. You say, by the time people will say, by the time we want to start talking and say, that camp where you go last year, waiting you carry come, you will say, maybe you are fighting your husband. That's why God no answer you. Leke. Oh, ni opolo. Oh, ni opolo, bo se kere omo. Leke. Oh, ni opolo. To ba ni opolo, you will not talk like this. That may we not pray and lay and worship in vain. You, bo se wa ni camp yen, are you telling me you are praying? No, you are not praying. As you are in the camp, you will be going around watching things that is happening. Many of the people who go for that program, all this in our program, all over the places, what we hear is that some of them, even from some people that have been customers, some of these people will carry oge, then they carry women, go there. Is another opportunity for some men that call themselves pastors and ministers. They will carry women. They will have rented all those their chalets ready, and the wives will not know. They will go. In the chalet, a woman is waiting for them inside the room that they will rent. They will say they go for a program. From the program, some of them will go and do kerewa and show do furu. Leke, you are not even praying there. You will be watching what your daddy is doing. I don't know why people still believe that at this dispensation, the same prayer you have been praying, and why you need to even, if you say God is your father and he said he knows what you need, it's like you and me, we are parents to our children. We know what our children need. Our children ask us before we give them something? So why do you think you need to cry and shout before God will answer you? It's just that because I don't know the kind of God that you people say you are worshiping and calling on. If you know for real, what they told you he is who he is, you need to cry and shout and go for a program all the time. You need to be at a particular place before he can answer you. Some of you will risk your life. At the end of the day, you have accidents on the road and all that. They will gather you. At the end of the day, the only person that will go fulfilled, that will get answered prayers, is that pastor. Because as they are gathering you, they know how much is supposed to come in. Estimated. They have an estimation of what they are expecting at the end of the program. Thank you, Dora Uzegbe. They know what they are expecting at the end of the program. They know what they want into their accounts. At least minimum at the end of the program. And all those invited ministers, they are going to collect their own too. I am telling you how this thing works. All the invited ministers, at least I can remember in our own tertiary parish at that time, when we have invited guests, as we were taught, and some of you that will come crying on my page and say, Shebi, you were once a pastor's wife, you collected money. We spent our own money. I've never collected any money from church, from their money. We don't touch their money. We use our own money for them. And I never have plan of having been a pastor's wife. I never wanted it. So take it back. Take it back. Because from onset, I believe what I thought about this religion thing was to help people. I thought that was what it was for. That was why I went into it. And I got into it, found myself in all this Pentecostal, and I was seeing something else. So since then, since forever, I've been like, what's going on? I've been asking questions. But of course, the boldness was not there then. The awareness was not there. Those were the time they would tell you, you cannot talk. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Those were the time they were creating fears in our mind. Those were the times you cannot even boldly talk. So thank God for the era of this social media. Thank goodness that we have social media to speak. Thank goodness that we have social media to ask questions. Thank goodness we have social media to liberate ourselves from their shackles and their claws. These people have held many people, many lives bound. They have made a lot of lives miserable today that many people cannot come out. They are licking their wound and loss in secret. They are licking their wounds in secret, their losses in secret. Go and ask people who have sold. You people that are coming in at this dispensation, you are lucky. I'm telling you, guys are lucky. Many, at least some of you are lucky that people can talk and you use your sense that even if you want to give, you don't give much. You just give very little. We are talking about in those days when people will go and sell their property, sell their cars. Some people will carry car to a program. They will drop the key. Some people will go and empty their account and send the money to a pastor. Some people will go to the program with jewelry, gold jewelry. They will remove everything. Because pastor will say, even if it's your gold jewelry, you can use it as offering. They will remove everything and drop it in offering box, the offering basket. And the pastor will carry it and go and sell it in Yaba, convert it to money. So you are lucky. Because many of you today, when you are going to give, you will give with sense. I've heard of people that say, I still go to church, and they give with sense. Sometimes now $1 they put for envelope. Now $2 they put for envelope. Me, I cannot give. You need to, after this video, when I finish now, because I don't have my third video here, I will have shown you how they are begging for money now. Show you all of you that is saying, you are just screaming, the church is still full. The church is full. Go and ask your pastor if they are still getting money the way they are getting money. If they are going to get any huge money, it has to be from politicians and those people where they steal money. If they are going to get any good money. Not like in those days, an individual where they manage life will go and sell very valuable things and go and give to them. No, it's no more business as usual for them. I know some people are still falling prey. Don't get me wrong. There was a woman that left Europe to go and see Jerry Eze. And I learned, the brother was the one that told me, this lady gave almost 10 million to Jerry Eze as seed. As seed. It's just because many of you did not take your time to know what organized religion is. If you know what organized religion is, you will know it is more powerful than any one of us, other than us by liberating ourselves. And it is not only well organized, it is organized to affect us. And that is why a pastor will do something bad, people will carry eyes like this. Here, you can't do it and go scot-free. But back in Africa, they will do it because it is a lawless community already. All this your God of men that are telling you if you don't sow seed, your life will never be better. We are not sowing seed. We know they pray and they show. That is our own slogan. We know they pray. We know they go church and they show for our life. Say, we they do well. So, bring yourself. Make I bring myself. Now, they have program for you. If a church can be praying 8 hours, 8 straight hours, 8 straight hours, Ṣé ogun láyé ni? Is your God so difficult? Ṣé ogun láyé, 8 good hours. You will know it is business. Now, let us now go back to Leke again. Leke taking a swipe at Bolaji and Jerry. When we tell you these people, all of them, they are into business. Every one of them, individually, is pursuing their individual dreams. God no call anybody. Nobody has seen God. This God waiting they shout. Nobody don't see him. He no call any one of them. Now then just look, say, money go there inside this thing. Especially at this dispensation. Then that is why we have a lot of people going into it now. If you no get a job, even people who no go school, as long as you can. No, yeah, we have treated that case. No, yeah, we have treated it. As long as you know how to talk. For the literate one, all you need to do is báyìí lè gun àwọn ọmọ ogun ọ̀run wí. Àwọn ogun ọ̀run ní ká máa sọ fún yín wípé kíní kan tó bá di ọ̀la bí n ṣe díjú Olúwa ní kí n sọ fún ẹ. Àwọn ogun gbógun mi la máa lọ fún ẹ láti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbàdúrà. Olúwa sì máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣẹ́gun, yóò máa ṣẹ́gun fún ẹ. Ìwọ arábìnrin tí mò ń wò yìí, Olúwa ní kí n sọ fún ẹ wípé àwọn ogun kan tẹ̀lé ẹ. Àwọn ogun tó dẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé ẹ yẹn, wọ́n máa gbé ráìsì, jollof rice àti chicken tó dá wá. That's all they need to tell you. Or to tell you pé ìwọ ọmọbìnrin tí mò ń wò yẹn, t-shirt grey báyìí ló wọ̀. Ìwọ tó wọ t-shirt grey, àwọn ọmọ ogun ọ̀run yẹn. That is all they need to tell you. And you dey lárí mọ́. Go to kí ni wọ́n ṣe ń pè? Go to TikTok. There are very many there. Ṣé wá rí? The most painful part of it is that they will now help people bound with their individual doctrine. God say, go and bring one coconut. Go and bring this. Go and bring that. We know they pray. We know they go church. And they show. And yet, ogun ye oton, that ogun is not finishing in your life. The same ogun, you now wonder, as long as you are under this thing, ogun lo ma jaku, ki se pe o. No, because as long as you are under them, you will be jaguni. For my non-Yoruba speakers, ogun means W-A-R. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. It is mighty through God in pulling down stronghold. And that stronghold, you know they finish. That stronghold, now every year, That stronghold now every month. That stronghold now every AK market day. Olushola Yusuf, thank you, sis. That stronghold, if you fight time this month, you now go begin fight time again, no? After this program, now don't go fight some. Now they fight as we they talk with all the program. You know, Shiloh, experience Holy Ghost Congress. Some of you from Holy Ghost Congress, you go Shiloh. From Shiloh, you go experience. You go begin jagging up and down. And your pastors will be like, Ninu koro yara won. And the next thing is, they will call the accountant, how much coming? And you are fighting one who go up and down. Alade Nelson, thank you. Yes, so people are waking up. People are waking up. This woman is making money from this thing. Now Facebook could decide to give money. I no ask her for money. Because once I finish it, I go face my work. Facebook decide to give money. Where's it can consign me for that one? Make I no collect. I ask you for money. I ask you to follow. This woman, how much have you given on your page? Even without Facebook monetization, I they give on my page before Facebook decide, before I know say then they give money safe. I don't even know say then they give money. I just came out to speak of my experience because that is my own therapy. Say this thing when I take my high see you, and you go back. Anybody you to shiloroyi, o ti gbe talaroye. You don't know that slogan, that way. You know, use person. You know how many years where I did when I begin use me. You can say they no force me. But I think say na mugba Jesu ni mugba yinrere. Yinrere mo ro pe mo gba. Mi mo poko eru ni mo lowo. I think say na yinrere I enter. I don't know say na SLAVERY I go enter. I carry my hand, my neck, my leg. I say yeah, making a push sheke. Na say na push sheke. In a tie me for neck. Tie my hand he put to. Tie my leg he put to. I don't know. I enter finish. You say na I dey work for God. I don't know say I dey do free work. For Bodo Yimbo here. For Yimbo church. When Yimbo employ cleaner, then they pay cleaner. As a cleaner in church, then go pay you money, no be free. They have people who come in to clean the church and they will pay them. They call Ogun spiritual predicament. They will pay them. The Nigerian churches, I know, say cleaner, know they collect shishi. And they go say, make you begin go wash Ile Ashewo. Perpetual Ogun. Then go say, make you begin go wash toilets. Where Ashewo use, you go clean them. Pastor go say, God bless you. Bless you. Your reward is in heaven. That's what I do. Sote. My reward is in heaven. Where is the reward? The pastor, they see reward. I don't see any reward. You know, so struggle in life. I know so far. I know I've never to God. I know I never beg for it to eat. So no thing say whether na poverty. Before you go say they are always jealous of the rich. I be rich woman too. I be rich woman. Passport where I get, where I don't travel is go about 5 where visa full inside. So I no be a person where on guy they worry. Make it not gonna say they are jealous of the rich. Me I no jealous of rich. We be saying that people money then gather to be rich. My own money, now me make my